This is Dan here with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7. I am here with the director of Brownfield. This is Cindy Young, and we're kind of celebrating 50 years of being with the network. You can kind of see it with the plaque that we've got right here. But we want to hear a little bit from you as well. What are some of your biggest experiences dealing with the community, the organization, overall, your experiences with this job?
Well, we are celebrating 50 years of Brownfield. I'm celebrating 25 years as being a part of Brownfield Network. 50 years ago, when Clyde Lear, his dream came true, he partnered with Derry Brownfield and 4 angel investors to create this agricultural radio network in Missouri. And at the time, there were 9 original radio stations that they partnered with, and they would call on the telephone to do the reports. There were probably 11 reports every day, market reports and agribusiness news reports, but it was all over the telephone. So change. Think about how, we're talking about an agricultural radio network. Think about how much technology has changed the tools that farmers use to farm and ranch. Those same changes have happened in different ways in radio. You don't see a landline telephone very many places. Internet is obviously a very big part of what we do. We're shooting video right now. Who would have thought back in 1973 that we would be a radio station advancing that far? But the reason that we are celebrating is because, again, 50 years of partnership with local radio stations that signed on with us back January 2nd in 1973, still carrying Brownfield programming. And we are very, very pleased and filled with gratitude that KWPM is still a part of the Brownfield Network. Strongest stone in the structure is in the foundation. Our foundation is in agriculture and local radio. And we're so pleased to be able to present this award of recognition.
Yeah. And it actually is an interesting topic, too, to think about some of the changes to the business and what you do. I mean, thinking about how Missouri was at one point like a big pig capital of the U.S., and it's very different now than what it used to be 50 years ago. How do you sort of expect the business to evolve as we go forward?
Wow. Now that that is a loaded question. I think we will continue to see changes in the tools that are used to deliver the information, but content is king. We know that. And local communities need local content. So I don't see that ever going away. Local radio may be delivered through a different mechanism than how it is currently delivered today, but it will survive and thrive. I mean, video was supposed to kill the radio star, and that certainly didn't happen.
You've heard it here. 25 years, Cindy in hologram.
Max Hedren.
Well, thanks for talking with us about this. This is a pretty cool award to be a part of, and hopefully we'll see you in another 25 as we celebrate another big marker.
I think that sounds fantastic. We would very much love to be a part of that, love for you to be a part of that in another 25 or 50 years. But think about how this radio station and the other radio stations that are part of Ozark Radio News have evolved.
Evolving right in front of their faces.
In the past 50 years, Brownfield has gone from January 1st of 1970 or January 2nd of 1973, from that radio network with 9 affiliate stations in local communities delivering information over a telephone line. We currently have nearly 600 affiliate radio stations in a dozen states in the Midwest and down into the Delta that are carrying Brownfield programming. So change, growth is good, but remaining local and focused on that local farmer, rancher, listener will forever be a priority.
Well, thanks for talking with us. It was nice to meet you, Cindy.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you very much for having me.